Rather than trying to eliminate waste, we can also think about how to turn waste into valuable resources. This type of thinking has been promoted by European and American countries who are now promoting a circular economy. In our following report, we'll dive into the world of Tetra Pak and see how a change in packaging can help save our environment.
Tetra Pak has an 80% market share of the Malaysian beverage market. They are sold in most supermarkets and their economic value is self-evident.
Recycling has integrated in the design of this package since the beginning. When we are developing a package, we must make sure that it can be recycled.
When the market was still using glass bottles, this company chose paper that could be 100% recycled. Simple creativity made the successful packaging business.
Originally from Sweden, this package is sterile and is very lightweight. When you open the bag, you can see that it contains 6 different materials.
Cutting open the package to see what is inside, one finds it is 75% paper, 20% plastic, and 5% aluminum foil. The concept that the more a company sells, the more it can earn is now outdated. Many are now thinking about how to make the product last longer. The Swedish company in Malaysia has found a partner who can help recycle their product. The journey of circular economy unfolds with the help of this company.
We're responsible for recycling the Tetra Pak in Malaysia. The waste from the factory and expired products, no one processes it, but we recycle it. Other paper mills are not willing to deal with this because it is simply a waste for them.
The waste that others don't want is actually treasure in the eyes of Mr. Lee. This machine, introduced from abroad 8 years ago, is like a juicer, separating pulp, plastic, and aluminum foil. After several different generations and improvements, it has become a high-performance machine. While the pulp is extracted through the technology behind the machine is the secret of this Malaysian businessman.
It's a commercial secret, as extracting the pulp is a confidential business secret. Some of the machines that we started using were quite common in the market because it contains aluminum and plastic. The pulp is only 50%, but today we can say that almost 99% of the pulp can be recovered.
After the pulp is separated, it's completely regenerated into rolls of recycled paper, and the aluminum foil and plastic left behind goes on another journey. Here it is air-dried and pressed into an aluminum plastic panel. This board is made from 7,000 Tetra Pak inside, and it can be used for a wide range of purposes, such as roofing or walls. It is an ingenious and creative product.
In fact, some people in the market are looking for this kind of material, but they don't know that there is such a thing. We don't know that they need this thing. So in fact, if we want to promote it, many people have even better ideas. Sometimes we don't know the purpose of it, but others might. Some people actually tell us how they can use this product.
Past economic models believe that products are worthless after they are used up. Now the business model created by circular economy includes recycling and reprocessing, allowing resources to return to the system by recycling raw materials. And the other products, such as PET bottle, is part of the closed-loop recycling. This step is called bathing the PET bottle. After sorting and breaking up the body of the PET bottle, it enters this stage, soaking in hot water at 85 to 95 degrees. Some chemicals are added and it's washed back and forth 5 times. A clean bottle makes these plastic flakes. Some may ask that doesn't this process consume lots of water and electricity? 200 tons of water used in the factory every day are 100% recycled. Palm husks are even used as popular energy source nowadays, and is the only source of power generation in the entire factory. It's not only efficient but also environmentally friendly.
One of the slogans in our environmental protection work is that we don't want to cause secondary pollution in our production process. We don't want to do recycling, which will further pollute the environment.
The young CEO has strong ideals. After taking over this traditional industry from his father, he innovated and reformed it to maximize the value of recycled PET bottles. But in the final analysis, the ultimate test will be with the consumers. According to statistics, humans use 1 million PET bottles per minute, which when calculated at a height of 25 centimeters is equivalent to 553 Burj Dubai towers. With more bottles used, there will be more abundant materials for the company to use. If the company wants to grow its business, this is perfectly in line with Malaysia's goal of plastic reduction and the blueprint for zero utilization of disposable plastics. It is hoped that disposable plastics will be eliminated within the next 10 years.
The government hopes that over the past 10 years, the top 10 most commonly used plastics will be reduced to zero. And secondly, if these disposable materials are still needed, we need to pursue 3R: reduce, reuse, and recycle. And the fourth R is replace.
Material 的话，可以不可以？我们有 3R 嘛，reduce, reuse, recycle。第四个就是 replace。
It is not so much a reduction in production at the source, but reduce the use of plastics. Instead, it's better to educate this generation and the next generation on how to properly dispose and deal with the plastic you use in a way that doesn't hurt the environment.
A small bottle weighing 18 grams holds much promise as this company is reshaping the value of recycled materials. Products are then exported to Europe, America, Australia, the Middle East, and elsewhere. Before solving the explosion of plastic waste, the opportunity of a circular economy has presented itself, though it may not be the only answer to this difficult problem.